Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. How have y'all been? It's been a minute, right? Um, I'm going to do this video first, which is for the May mini maker club, and then I'm going to do a short podcast about some other things. So we'll just get into this first, and then so you'll see me in the same shirt in those two videos, which this video will go out today. The other one will probably go out like Sunday-ish or something like that. Okay? Maybe Saturday. We'll see. So first, let's say welcome new subscribers. Welcome back, subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. I do consider this a maker channel, so if you like to make things, you might like it here. And I promise there's more makey things coming up. Anyway, so I've mailed out all the club's spots. Now there's the set that I do on Etsy. They went out later because I kept forgetting to put them in the mailbox, y'all. It's been crazy around here. So, but everything has been mailed out. Some people probably already have theirs. The pattern, I've just got to get it typed up and put up on that. I have it kind of worked out. I'm gonna do that after well, it'll probably be later this evening because I've got other things I got to do today. But anyway, it'll be up before Saturday, most likely. Anyway, okay. So, and you know what? I forgot. Hold on just a second, y'all. Thought I had everything, but I didn't. So I had to go get something. All right. So, May's. First, I want to start off by saying I know I said that everybody would have their patchwork pouches by the end of May. That did not happen, obviously, but I'm going to be finishing up as many as I can this weekend, and they should start shipping out Monday, okay? Yeah. And I do apologize about that, but like I said in my other video, I'll talk about that some, about why that didn't happen. But this month's theme was romantic roses, and or I should say May's theme was romantic roses. My mother loves roses. Mother's Day was in May, and last year I did a theme for my mom. It was baking because she loves to bake. So I kind of went with that again this year, except I did the rose theme, and the romantic part is just because roses kind of, to me, yes, they speak of romance, like the love kind of romance, but I'm thinking more romantic, like times gone by kind of romance, if that makes any sense to anybody. Love letters, you know, laying on the lounge chair and just dreaming away the day. That kind of thing is what I was thinking, like Victorian times. That's what I was thinking about anyway. So so that's what I went with, was romantic roses. And I feel like there's something else I need to tell you, but I think that was it. But so here is the bag. Now I don't remember, the fabrics are listed in the little newsletter y'all got, so I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. But this one, here's our bag for this month. It has roses in the background, you can see, yeah, and it has little letters and postage stamps. And you will either get, I've got the two over here. For the banding, you either get this really fine well corduroy, is what this is, or this velvet, both in these kind of dusty pink tones. So some of them have this, some of them have this. On the inside, we have, this is a little tiny rosy looking flowers on this little blue background. I love these colors together. It's a very romantic feel, I guess. And yeah, I like this combination, and it really gave the feeling that I was going for. So I hope y'all enjoy it as well. So now we'll talk about the stitch markers or charms. I can get them out of the bag. There we go. Alright, yeah. So, one of your stitch markers on the lobster clasp is this 3D rose. It doesn't look the same on the back. It's kind of hollow on the back, but it has this print. I just thought that was really pretty. It's not in color, but it's a silver, antique silver tone. And then the other one is this. Now, I've used these polymer clay flowers before in one of last year's clubs, but I had a bunch of them left over, and I did them differently. So this one's got the coppery leverback earring, and I did some beadwork, so it kind of hangs behind the flower. So it is different than the ones I did before. But I loved the flower again, so that's why I did that. So you got flowers, and you got a little flower background paper as well. So those are your charms this month. And then the tea this month is this rose tulsi. It's organic. It's an organic rose tea. I haven't tried this yet, but I think it'll be nice. It's got tulsi. I'm not sure what tulsi is. Rose petals, chamomile, licorice root, and some vanilla in it. So I think it'll be really nice just to sip in the evening if you do such things. Sip on your chaise lounge while you're contemplating the universe, you know. So those are our charms. Now let's take a look at the yarn, and as always, this yarn comes from Southern Skeins. She is doing the mini skeins of yarn for me this year for the club. I have to remember to put a link to her down below because I think I forget to do that. But I send her pictures of the fabric, and then she picks the color combination, and then I usually name it. This month I was very slack, so she named it this month, and that's perfectly fine because I forgot to do that. But this is our yarn. Isn't it pretty? She picked the colors from the fabrics. They're little let's put it beside the bag. It doesn't look at that. She does such a great job matching the tones in the fabric. It has some gray tones in this as well. And she named it Cabbage Rose, which I think is perfectly appropriate for this. And this month we have just her Southern sock base, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So it's a nice sock weight this month. Because I do. I pick different fibers each month. I gave her a list at the beginning so I wouldn't forget to do that at least. So this is our yarn. The bag's sticking to me. This is our yarn. This is our charms and our bag. Yeah, that went together really well this month. And then for your extra this month, they're all packed up. So you get a pack of Lorna Doone cookies, right? I love these cookies. I've also used these before, but I figured you could have cookies and tea. I thought that would be really cool. Originally, I was going to make y'all some handmade paper with rose petals from my garden, but I didn't get it done, so that's why I had to do this. So, but I love these cookies. They're one of my favorite cookies. Shortbread cookies. They're just good. So I do have, let's see. Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. So for the pattern this month, I decided to make a rose pattern. Appropriate, right? So this is, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. it kind of is reminding me more of a succulent, but it has the petal feeling, right? So the way this pattern is going to work is you start off, it has the same repeat, and you just keep going around, and you can make this as big as you want to, okay? You can just keep adding petals and do your whole, see, this is just a little bit. You can do your whole skein of your mini skein, or you can make a bunch of little ones and just make you a little bouquet if you want to. So that's the way the pattern's going to do. The repeat will be the same around the whole thing, and you just keep going and going and going if you want to, or you just make a bunch of little ones. So this is the pattern for this month. Like I said, I've got it figured out. I just need to write it down, type it up, take some pictures, all that fun stuff. That's not really fun, but so yeah, I just wanted y'all to see what it's gonna be. I will have that up. Since it's not a huge pattern to type up, so this will be much easier than last month's. Last month took a little while because I did that mandala. So yeah, this one will go up a whole lot quicker. So that's what's coming up. I love the way, and like I said, I think if it was like more just pinks, it would look more like a rose, but it reminds me so much of a succulent, but I think it's just the colors in it, but I think it's cool looking either way. So yeah, that is the pattern. That's everything. This is a shorter video, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine, right? So here we go. We got this, and we got some cookies, and we can lounge back and have our tea and contemplate the universe, right? I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, I think that's everything for this month. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, I do enjoy doing these. I'll talk about that a little bit more in my my other video, but the pouches will be coming. They are still coming. I am so sorry. I'm gonna try to get to emails and stuff. I've gotten a lot of emails and stuff about where I've been at, and that's why I put that post out the other day on my social media platforms, because you know, it's just life sometimes. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope everybody that received their bags enjoyed it. I do have about 7 left over that will go in the shop soon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm hoping to get a couple of more bags and stuff in the shop this weekend. Everything's already sold out, which happens, but it's okay. So yeah, I'll be putting those in the shop soon. So look out for that if you're interested. And yeah, that's it. So y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.